Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we basically just did some more shrine cleanup. Wasn't anything overly interesting, to be honest. I think we were actually mostly in this area here. But this time, as you can see, we're going to be going into some new territory. There are three probably shrines that we're going to do, but I have a fourth one planned should need be. The first one is actually down here. We haven't been to this area before, and I'm kind of surprised by that because it's right off of the Great Plateau. And oh, by the way, I started at the Kenamut Shrine on the Great Plateau. It's the one in the snowy area. And yeah, I'm surprised we haven't been down here, but I guess because we haven't gone to where we're going to be going this time, which is yonder, I guess we really had no reason to come here. So dropping down here is a shrine, just right under the bridge. This is like, and what's really weird is I don't think I found this shrine in my own playthrough. Like in my previous playthroughs, I should say. This is a minor test of strength. Now, I'm tempted to show this just to show how much of a joke it is, because I'm not sure we've actually seen a minor test of strength before. So you know what? I've just made up my mind on the fly. We're gonna do this. I will meet you guys inside. And the only reason I say we're gonna do this is because I know it's gonna be short. Like, this is gonna be a joke. Now, should I stay with the Master Sword, or should I just go all out and use one of my more powerful weapons? It doesn't matter, because either way, this is gonna take, like, 30 seconds? You know what? Let's, just to show how much of a joke this is, let's use a Guardian weapon against this Guardian. Boom, 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 he's done. I literally spent longer debating what weapon to use than the fight actually took. So that's how powerful we are now. I'm not taking this because that's a joke weapon at this point, and in fact, I'm gonna put my, let's keep an Edge of Duality out, why not? So yeah, that's what a minor test of strength looks like at this point in the game. We are way too overpowered to be doing those. I'm assuming because it's near the Great Plateau, that's one of the first shrines they anticipate you finding, like, out in the wild. So I guess maybe that's the mentality, but if you're following the story, you're going to be going to Kakariko and then Hateno Village, so I'm not sure what the logic is there. But anyway, we have our purple testicle, so I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys back outside. And I just realized I didn't set a timer for this episode, so I'm actually going to have an idea of how long we've been going for. I'm assuming we've been probably 4-ish minutes at this point. Now, there is a Hinox here. I'm not gonna fight him because I don't want to take all that time out to do that. But we've seen a Hinox before. We know the deal. They aren't that hard. Actually, what's he wearing? What jewelry has he got there? Nothing too great. That's how I'm going to decide whether or not I'm fighting a Hinox now, by the way. I'm just going to see what he has. And if he doesn't have anything good, I'm just going to run away from him. Hey, buddy. Are you too fat to go? Oh, he's not too fat to get on this bridge. Oh, shit. I thought that would be the end of him. All right, horse. 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 Quick, come on. Come on, today. Let's go. Let's... Ooh, no. No. Oh, no. Is he just gonna follow us the whole way? No, he's done. Alright, cool. So welcome to- oh shit, the bed! I apologize for that. That was a little out of left field. I did not think we were going to be accosted by bokoblins coming in here. Actually, I knew they were there, I just totally forgot about them. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Gerudo Canyon. If it wasn't clear from where we were on the map, we are headed into the desert. Now, there are a few shrines on the way, namely one up here, that I'd like to get just because we're in the area. There's no point in leaving them for later, because once we have this area cleared off... Hello, wolves. Can I just get in here and, hey, stop running away. I just want to make delicious cooked meat out of you. That's a sentence. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to commentary because apparently it isn't working. shrine number 2. I'll meet you guys inside. On the move. So this one is actually pretty easy. I didn't have too many problems with it, and if anyone's gonna have problems with it, it's gonna be me. So all you gotta do is stasis the conveyor belt, smack the ball at around where the hole is, because you don't need to be exact. It's pretty generous. And that just opens the door for you. And that is literally the entire shrine. There's 2 more instances of this, I think. And there's also a chest somewhere. Hold on. I know it's in here somewhere. I don't think it's in the first part. I think it's in the second or third. I just don't want to pass it and then have to come back later. Okay, buddy. You're irritating me. Can you just, there you go. Thanks. It's a craft shield, so I guess I don't really need to be saving it for any reason. Why are you going so slow? Oh my lord. Look at this. Why is it this ridiculous? Just go. God, it's like watching people drive. Just get in there, my god. That's just, ugh. I understand the Guardian. I guess I was wrong about the Guardians just respawning. I guess there's just only 2. But good lord. Like, I guess the challenge is supposed to be that you've got something firing at you, but stop. So in here, I know for sure there is a chest. And I know for sure it is a metal one. So what you want to do is magnesis it quickly. And you can open it before you have to deal with the conveyor belts. Ta-dam, easy stuff. I swear I'm missing a chest. I swear there is a chest back in that other room that I'm just not remembering. And now we gotta wait again. This is a shrine of waiting. If you're quick, you can do this in one go. So what you need to do is drop the ball, quickly get your stasis out, stasis this. No! No! Kill me. Just actually kill me. This was so much easier on my practice file. Oh, and it starts me here again? Fuck off. That's shit. That's just total shit. Wow, I just got irrationally mad. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, unless you're oh, I've got the small block now. I'm not sure I'll have enough leeway to do it. You quickly drop it, you get your stasis out, you stop this, you don't move and kick the ball accidentally. You get past this beam, and now we're gonna have to wait anyway. So I guess there was no sense in doing that quickly. This shrine sucks. There's so much waiting. That's one thing I don't like in this game and any other game, when you're forced to wait and that's supposed to be your challenge. Like, waiting isn't a challenge, it's just padding out the length of... It's basically padding out the playtime. And I guess that's true for any game that has a whole bunch of collectibles that you don't really have to do any... frick frack snick snack... Oh no, there is only one chest. What am I on? I guess I'm mixing up 2 shrines in my head or something, but I could have sworn there's another chest. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here debating. That's actually a really cool position for the monk to be sitting. Why aren't more like that? He's doing the stereotypical, like, balancing something between his hands, but it's just floating there. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm speaking gibberish right now. I'll meet you guys outside. Alrighty, so, I guess I should have mentioned before as well, the reason I'm going into the desert now is because I have a plan for the... I guess the end game of this LP. So basically we're gonna be forced into, well, not forced into, but once we get out here, you know what? This is actually relevant to what I'm about to say. Hey buddy, how you doing? You can't avoid us forever. Will you join the Yiga clan? No. Eat me. You have a weird nose. That's way too high up. I don't see how your respiratory system works. Okay. That you're just gonna go to that on like, I just met you and you're already saying you're gonna take my life? At least get to know me a little bit first. At least get confident with the fact that you want to kill me. Where are you going? Sir? Sir. So, this guy is actually relevant to what I was about to say. Once we get into the desert, we are going to have the opportunity. I'm not sure if it forces you to do it. I'm not sure if the story actually forces you to do what I'm referring to, but you're going to have to do a mini dungeon. This mini dungeon actually, I think it's actually part of the story. I'm not 100% sure. Either the story pushes you to it, or it's just there and you can do it if you want. But if you do this mini dungeon, it gives you the opportunity to have a consistent supply of a certain type of item, which I'm not going to get into specifics, but it gives you a certain type of item constantly that will make the rest of the game basically a joke. Because we're getting into a point now, there should be a shrine here, or around here. Oh, you know where it is? It's up on the cliff. Yeah, I'm remembering now. So, you're gonna get an item that will make the rest of any enemies left in the game into a joke. Now, I could have done it earlier. I could have, but I didn't. Because, well, firstly, getting to the desert is a little bit of a pain. But secondly, I feel like if any point in the game warrants it, it's going to be now. But we'll get into that more once we're... My guardian shield is badly oh, yeah, okay. I thought that was referring to Daruk's protection for a minute. That weirded me out. Anyway, I'll get into more of the dungeon stuff a little later, because it becomes more relevant as the story progresses anyway. So, pump it up, brother! Oh, it's the 4th Goron Blood Brother, the one who somehow beat our famous gut check challenge. This is our ancestral training ground, little man. We're smack in the middle of a contrast of endurance. Feel the burn, brother. We're training to become even manlier Goron men, brother. Right now we're competing to see who can beat the heat. So sweaty, brother. Of course, since you beat the gut check challenge, you'll want to try this too. That line just gets me. So sweaty, brother. We're Gorons, but we can't really stand this extreme heat either. So you can stand being right near a volcano, but a little bit of sand is what's going to be the death of you. Am I getting this right? Because in this game, flame resistance is different than heat resistance, but that doesn't excuse the fact that you can exist right near an active volcano. That's why we came here to train. After this, we'll be able to handle the extra heat in Goron City, no problem. There isn't any extra heat anymore. Wait. Was the problem with Varudanya that it was hotter than it was supposed to be, or colder than it was supposed to be? Either way, something's wrong with the statement you just said. Come join us. Yeah, come try the contest of endurance yourself, brother. Sure, why not? A guy like you has a burning passion in his belly. It's inspiring, brother. So basically, all this is going to do, I'm not sure he actually outright says. Yeah, he doesn't actually outright say. Basically, this is just going to be a test of don't die while the area around you gets really hot. Easy way to make this a joke? Equip a frost weapon. And for this one anyway, there's going to be a second one. But if you have the frost weapon out, you're good. You're golden. So, are you ready for what this challenge entails? It's literally just stand here and don't die. And since we have our frost weapon, we're not even going to take any damage. So the challenge, right here... Oh, we are going to take damage. Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay, well, we're not going to take much damage. So the challenge is literally just stand here. Are you enthralled yet? Look at their faces. I'm really liking their faces right now. I'm gonna try and get out of the way so I can screenshot that. Is that Grandpa? Let's just get, yeah, that's good for a screenshot. Bye. Love you too. Have a good trip. I'm just realizing now that this episode consists of some of the most boring shit in the game. You're amazing. I never would have thought the 3 Goron Blood Brothers could lose to you, brother. In fact, I'm granting you the highest honor, the chance to participate in the contest of ultimate endurance. It's where our ancestors trained. It's considered the toughest test known to Goron kind. I mean, the toughest test known to Goron kind, I would think, would be spelling, because y'all not do bright. Ooh, get shit on. See the ring behind me, the one surrounded in fire? Do you feel it in your gut? What a bad idea it is to go there. Your gut is dead on, brother. That special training area is even harder than the last ring. It's even harder than just standing there. Are you hearing this? That's some serious shit. This contest won't just be a challenge with heat, but also with fire. If you lose your focus, your body will catch fire. Make sure you're prepared for this, brother. It said that passing this test will reveal a shrine or some such. If you think you're ready, climb into the ring, do that, and our special contest of ultimate endurance will begin. So he's just calling you out saying that you have heat-resistant gear. I didn't try it, but I'm assuming if you wear that in here, they're just going to say, hey, you're cheating, fuck off. And if they actually said those words, I would laugh my ass off. But we still have something that will make this a joke. If you recall, we were given fireproof elixirs when we didn't need them. Drink one of those bad boys, and this just becomes nothing. You've got a little bit of temperature resistance, you've got flame resistance, so you're good. For this one, I don't think you actually take damage. Yeah, you're just gonna stand here. So these guys are just gonna stand here and judge you. Let's just take them in for a minute. So I guess now would be a good time for me to say what I'm actually planning on doing with the rest of the LP. So going forward, we're going to do that mini dungeon I was referring to. We're gonna clean up a little bit of the area around there in terms of shrines. Once we do that mini dungeon, we're gonna take a break for a little bit, go back out, do some more shrine cleanup, I guess mostly in Southern Hyrule, and then we're gonna come back, do the last Divine Beast, and then, I guess, clean up whatever remainder of shrines that there are, and then beat the game. And that's it. That's my plan. And I just timed that perfectly. I don't think I could have asked for that to go any better. Why do two of them look like they're straining to take a shit and the other one's just creepily staring at us? Can I just zoom in on that face real quick? Can you stop? Thanks. So epic, brother. That was a powerful display. What fire? That was something else. There was no fire. That's why it was easy. I drank a fireproof elixir and made this thing a joke. I just stood there. That's what it takes to impress the Gorons, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to stand. You need to stand and not die. Their standards are pretty low. Also, can I draw attention to that face real quick? God, this guy is... This is the... I'm sure it was mentioned in his text at some point, but this is the same guy that was at the gut check challenge, the guy who was a little too Hulk Hogan for me. So, what I'm gathering from this guy is creepy faces and the word brother. That's his entire personality. Joloo Nah? Usually I can remember the names of shrines that I do. I don't remember this one's name. I'm sure I'm going to see the inside and remember it, but... Anyway, we'll deal. I'll meet you guys inside. As soon as I said that, I remembered which shrine this was. This one is a pain in the ass. Okay, so story time. This one pretty much revolves around entirely motion controls, so I apologize firstly if I smack my desk while I'm trying to do this. I am using the Pro Controller, so I basically just need to turn it around in my hands. But, in handheld mode, you need to move the entire console while you're holding it. So when I was practicing for this shrine, just imagine me sitting at my desk, you know, just chilling, just doing stuff. And, imagine this completely gyro-based shrine coming in, and imagine me with the console in my hands literally bending over backwards on my chair trying to do this shrine. It was that bad. There is a chest in this room. I'm going to assume this is how you're supposed to aim it. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's too far down. Basically what you need to do is use this wind current to carry you to that platform in the corner. So I was too far down before, so I guess I need it to be more up like that? Question mark? Ooh, that looks like it might be okay. That's good. Look at me go, knowing what I'm doing. This took me forever to figure out the first time, I will mention. My inventory's full. Of course my inventory's full. Why wouldn't my inventory be full? Korok Leaf? Yeah, I don't need you anymore. You are completely and utterly useless. Drop that, and now we'll get some hopefully better... I just realized I dropped the entire Korok forest on this platform. Literally, wooden weapons and leaves are the entire Korok forest. Anyway, all you need to do... And again, I don't know if I cheese this, if this is the way you're supposed to do it. You jump on this platform, and it's still too far over, so I need to readjust the thing. Hold on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Basically, you need it so that all of these propellers are being hit with the wind. So I've got 3 out of 4 right now, with the 4th one just needing to be raised up. And you do that, as I showed before, by stepping on the platform. That opens the gate right over there. And the way you keep this thing raised, because if this thing comes down, the gate will close. Stasis the switch while you're standing on it, and then just sprint for the gate. I'm not sure if there's another way you're supposed to do that, but that's the way I handled it. Now this is the most annoying part. Right here. There's a chest up there. Can I magnesis it from here? I cannot. Okay. So I'm going to get that at the end. But the way I handled this one was I got all of the torches like this, and then I moved the cube like this. So you can see the one on the bottom is not being affected by the water. None of the other ones should be affected by the water. And then what I did, and again, this is definitely cheesing it, is I threw my flame blade at them. Now this does take a couple of tries, but eventually... Actually, I've got a meteor rod too, don't I? Yeah, why don't I try doing that? Come on. You are so not in the way of the water. Maybe fire arrow? Okay, fire arrow got that one, I think. Yeah, we're good. Let's try the meteor rod on this one. Really? Come on, this was way easier before. I'm just gonna keep going until it breaks, which is right now. Maybe I should try the spear then. This is exactly what I did the first time I did this, so I know it works. It's just a matter of... Oh? Well, I got the chest down. Dude, come on. I did this first try on my practice file. Why isn't it working now? There we go. See, this one I know for sure I've cheesed that, because if you step on those switches, or that one switch, this platform lowers down. So I know the actual answer to the shrine is supposed to be something to do with that, but I didn't do that because that requires big boy knowledge, and I don't have that. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, we're good. We are good. See, that was weird, because the second shrine that we did there, not the test of strength, but the second one, that one took me like 30 seconds. This one took me like a half an hour, but now it's like reversed how long they took. The first one took me way too long, this one was nothing. Anywho, I will meet you guys back outside. And with that, you know what, this is going to be a little longer than normal. My episodes are up to close to a half an hour again. I need to stop doing that. This is the road that you need to take to get to the desert proper. Now, this is the coolest area in the game. Not legitimately, but it's really cool how there's like these scaffolds and stuff along this canyon. I guess this is where, in the cutscene at the very beginning of the game, if you remember back to that, I guess this is where they were doing the excavations for the Divine Beast and the Guardians and stuff. It's really cool. But I should also mention that the desert is the area I know the least about in this game, and it's also the area I find the coolest. That being the case, there's probably going to be a little bit more running around completely unproductively in the desert because of that. But I still intend to treat it like I would any other area, so we'll still try to get as many shrines as possible when we see them. I'm still going to try to be as prepared as possible, but just know that there may be a little more aimlessly running around because I find the area itself really neat. I guess actually the desert is my second favorite area. I find the Zora area really cool just because of the architecture. With the desert, you're going to be finding a lot of like stone buildings and stuff, which isn't to say that's not cool, it's just the Zora architecture is much cooler. So what I'm hoping to do is get to There's a stable coming up somewhere. It's actually a lot further away than I anticipated. Wow. We're going to get to the stable, then we're going to stop there, and I'll open the next episode by doing the shrine, because you know how there's a shrine near literally every stable? We'll open up by doing the shrine that's right near this stable. And speak of the devil, the stable. Ooh, it's Cass. Actually, you know what? Let's look around because there are some side quests you can grab here. Not saying that I'm gonna do them necessarily, but your face. There are so many unfortunate faces in this game. This guy looks like he's... I don't even know. He's unsettling. Did you happen to see any of my friends? There are 4 travelers named Olaf, Flaxel, Canolo, and Palmy? I don't... Oh, wait. It's food puns. Wait, what's your name? They're all oils. They're all oils. Sesame oil, canola oil, palm oil. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I took off running, didn't stop till I got here. I thought my friends were right behind me, but when I turned around, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have eaten them? No, I don't think people are supposed to consume oil just directly. Let them know that Sesame is waiting for them here. Okay. Sure, why not? I know there's another one somewhere, but if I don't see the guy that's supposed to give it to us, I guess I'll just end the episode here. Yeah, unless it's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. Buddy, got any Rushrooms? Maybe? You think I keep track of my inventory, dude? I don't know. I'm tired of going normal speed. I mean, I first tried Rushrooms when I was 5 years old, and come to think of it, I ate them every day since without fail, so you're addicted to them. Cut to 55 years later, and I don't have my life together because I spent all my hard-earned money on Rushrooms. My family won't talk to me. My kids think I'm a Anyway, that got dark. I'm just too old to get up the cliffs to pick Rushrooms where they grow. That's why I'm letting all able-bodied source know that I'm in the market for them. I'll give a diamond for 55 Rushrooms? That's actually not... Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm going to cut this episode off here because this is a really long episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode... Where is it? It's up there. It's up on that cliff. There's a shrine up there, but you can't see it. I thought you could. But take my word for it, it's up there, and we're going to do it. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.